Everyone, today's video, I'm just going to quickly show you why businesses actually need AI widgets into their website. Okay, so first I'll just show you how the demo works. I've quickly built this demo for you, and then I'll just list all the benefits, negatives, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to click start conversation. So for this, it's just a gym, I'll just pick the name, and then basically what the widget does is it has a series of workflows. Okay. So if I say I'm on a fitness plan, I have a question, these are like customer support, lead capture type of things. Okay. Reason being you would implement this onto your website is because AI widgets like this, so obviously it's not going to look like this on the website, but what it essentially does, it works 24/7 and it's just like a salesperson slash like customer support assistant embedded on that website. Okay. So a few businesses I actually speak to really need help with customer inquiries, and others, they're trying to get more leads or converting them, for example. Okay. So what this essentially does, it sits on the website, and yeah, it's just like if I was to say this, I'll show you through the flow. I have a question, how may I be a service, and I say, how much is a gym membership, for example, right? Then it's going to give you all these things, right? Since this website or the gym that I've made a demo on, they don't actually list the price on their website. It just generates this type of answer, okay? But it's really good for keeping your users engaged because, sometimes say you're a tutoring business, you gain tutors, there's a lot of questions to go through and it's all on your website, okay? If a user goes onto your website and has any questions, usually if they don't have this AI chatbot, they're going to ask a question. It may take a day, 2 days, 3 days, how long ever, doesn't matter, to then respond to that message. What do you think that's going to do? You think the user's really going to stay there for 2, 3 days? Absolutely not. Okay. This is why this AI chatbot has been given, and it's why it's been embedded onto websites, right? If this is just sitting on your website, a student has a question, oh, when can I book this tutoring? Bang, straight away, gives an instant reply, keeps the user engaged. That's why the convert rate, like when I implement this into other businesses, I see their convert rate for leads increase significantly. Okay, so that's definitely one reason. I'm going to show you the other flow. So I just touched basically on the customer support one. Now I'm going to talk on the lead capture. All right. So gym, another good example. Are you trying to gain or lose weight? All right. It's a good way to identify what the client or prospect is actually trying to do. So I'm trying to gain muscle. So I simply type that in. It's great that you'd like to build muscle and improve your strength. And then basically it grabs some personal info. Now, I've gone through this testing before. The reason I ask for the current height and weight is because it gives you a BMI level. When you keep going through this procedure, the chatbot's going to get the name, the email, and yeah, those two pretty much essentially. Then this sends it to a Google Sheet. You have all your leads in there. You can start an email campaign right there. All right. And you put zero effort in. The AI chatbot, it just grabbed the leads like that instantly. Okay. So yeah, those are quick video. I just want to show you two basic things like why businesses should actually implement the chatbots into their websites. It saves a lot of time, brings more money in, increases revenue, stuff like that. Okay. If you're interested, just comment down below and I'll sort you out. Okay. Thank you.